your guy, Boris Yelstine, and I'm back like I never left.
And this is Terry on screen with Boris today. It's such an amazing feeling to have him here today with us.
Wow, I'm really starving, but I don't care. I have to show you what this listing has to offer. And to me, here is a beautiful lady, Terry, with a black jacket and a nice dress. Terry, tell me, what is so impressive about this listing before we go in to show them what it has to offer?
You'll notice the unique designs running all throughout the house, the spacing, the number of bedrooms, all in suit. The finishes are immaculate. I cannot wait to dive into it with you, Boris.
Don't forget the balconies.
You cannot forget the balconies, not forgetting also the rooftop terrace where you could also park your cars.
Wow. But then, the most impressive thing is the size of the balconies. I've walked around, I've seen a lot, I have interacted a lot of listings in the market. But to be honest, what shocked me with this was the size of the balconies, pure Sandex.
I cannot wait for us to see, Boris.
Yeah.
Let's not take too much time.
Okay.
This beautiful lawn that we have here, well manicured. You can have your garden on that side.
All right.
You can just use this area as a relaxing spot.
Perfect.
But before we come back to all this serenity we have out here, I want to touch on what we have going on inside the house.
Before we go inside, I want them to look at what we have on the exterior first. Look at the design that runs all the way the listing. Look at the exterior design. It looks like a stair that takes you up there. The architectural design on this listing is something to behold. Not only that, the garden might be small, I agree, but then what does it come with that adds into the garden? It's that space over there and the pure sand is going up.
You'll notice that you have the louvers in this space as well, and the tiling used, the choice of the color used still meshes very well with the louvers ongoing in that side of the area. The sliding doors which allow plenty of light coming in and natural light. And also you'll notice the architectural design going on here. The house looks like a staircase going up.
Of course, yeah.
It looks like a staircase, quite unique and interesting.
It looks like a living under stairs.
Yeah.
A line like that. But then behind you, it's stone cladding on that design, which for me is intriguing. Not only that, I want to show you something. Terry, come inside. I mean, we came here and you know, I have no much idea of what is happening, but there's things that piqued my interest and my attention. And mostly is this patio that can be connected with that space inside there and have one entire space for entertaining flowing into the garden side.
You also have the sockets provided on the exterior area that you could use. Maybe you can have a DJ going on there, you know, that you could enjoy, dance and feel free and enjoy inside the entertainment room. I mean, it's a gaming room.
Very true. And even the choice of colors that are being used, very chill, very quiet, old money colors. Come inside. So, Terry, so where are we? What is this?
We are in the entertainment room, which can host up to 30, 40 people.
Yes.
So definitely you have ample space for entertaining.
Okay.
It can also fit a pool table, darts, basically any indoor game that you're a fan of.
Yes.
This is where it should be, considering this glass door slides open.
Yes.
Putting you outside into the patio, into the garden space. So definitely you're going to have a lot of fun and a lot of free flow of air moving in and out of this space. And if you notice, just behind us, we have a kitchenette just right over here, where it can have a small fridge, or maybe you can have maybe some pots or so that you could use to fix something real quick just to entertain and munch on. You can also have your drinks being frozen, and you also have a sink that can also help you maybe clean up sometimes when you want to get different cutlery, different plates and spoons that can accommodate here. You also have this beautiful granite top, which corresponds very well with this laminate floor used here. So you'll notice the color blends really seamlessly, making it bold but at the same time classy and clean.
I like it. I noticed that, but also what really captivated me was the idea of, you know, having this kind of size of a kitchen for an entertainment area is something unattainable. Then next thing is, I've noticed over there you have a 4 induction cooker, and also I've seen a Bosch mini oven somewhere there, and still an extractor. And if you look close, you realize that the workmanship is to a T. Well done. But then I'm noticing something. What is that?
Something unique about this entertainment space is the fact that it comes with 2 ensuite bedrooms that you could use to rest up in case the fan has gotten too much and you need to lie down. So you have this here to accommodate that. And it's ensuite as well. So you have everything in one space. You're all down here, but you have no need to go upstairs.
I like that. And also notice the stairs are solid, and I see the framing around it, very solid. I see the wood so clean. I see the tempered glass, thickness so solid, and I love how clean it is. It's so beautiful. Then on the other side, I noticed another bedroom on that side, but then that bedroom is ensuite, but then it shares this washroom with the entertainment area. Maybe you can explain further about that.
It has a Jack and Jill concept in that maybe you have somebody using the restroom or somebody else is in the bedroom. You have access into the bathroom without any disturbance to the ones inside the bedroom. So I think that is well thought out.
Makes sense. But then if you notice keenly, I want to show you something which I think you guys will like. You see, every room has this AC. Many times you go into villas or houses in the market, they tend not to have this, but this has an AC. Yes.
You will also notice, Boris, there is plenty of socket space going in every single room.
Yes.
So you're not limited into where you want to relax.
Plug and play.
Yes, where you want to plug, you are not limited at all.
Okay.
You'll notice the flooring in the entertainment room and the bedroom are similar, also similar to the patio, but the difference is the material used outside and also inside.
But also what I liked about this is the way they have been placed. I don't feel any air under my feet. It feels very solid. I don't know if you guys would like to see what we have on this washroom. Let me show them. Come close. This washroom comes with a sink, a mirror, a toilet with a hidden cistern inside here. Then here you have a shower cubicle with a rain shower head. Very simple and classy. But then look, you have all these for the lighting into the washroom. It has laminate, therefore it's more private, but still allowing light to flow into this washroom. Don't forget, you also have cola over here, so every fitting here is just cola. Then you hang your towel here, then you go out. So tell me, show me, where do we go after here?
We're headed to the second floor of this villa, but before we proceed, we have this casement windows, which is not as common, quite unique, quite beautiful and well placed. I
like it. There's more light coming into the entertainment area. I can't just wait to see what we have on the next floor, Terry. Let's go. Wow. Terry. What is this?
We are stepping into the TV room, which is very open, has plenty of glass windows sliding. It opens up to a big L-shaped balcony that also can be used as entertainment, that you can overlook the neighborhood, see your neighbors from here. It's quite interesting and unique.
I like it. I mean, and I also like the idea of having a double volume ceiling here.
Yeah.
Look at that volume. It's so high, therefore it makes this space look, in fact, spacious. I also like the idea of having a sun deck wrapping around the TV lounge. I like it. It's beautiful. And the views out here are just chilling, are relaxing. And then just in front of us are our neighbors who are just down the slope.
And from here, you're able to notice that you'll be able to see your neighbor from the left and the right. And also behind us, we have this beautifully placed louvers, corresponding well with the glass railing running all throughout the balcony, which is quite nice. And if you walk to the other side, it leads you to the dining area and into the kitchen entry.
I've realized something. In as much as we are so close to each other as, neighbors, but then this design here brings privacy into your property. So therefore, your neighbor cannot eavesdrop into your sun deck. How about that?
Very private.
Like exactly. Show me what you have again in this house. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to talk about, and I think I don't know much. Show me.
It's quite unique, the fact that you'll notice we don't have heavy chandeliers running all throughout the ceiling of this house.
Yes.
We have this incredible spotlights running all throughout the entire ceiling.
Yes.
In every corner, in every space, you have them just lighting up the area and making it bright and vibrant.
I like the fact that we also have a lift, because there are a lot of stairs in the house. And so therefore, somebody who has knee problems, who has leg issues, I mean, you won't manage to be walking up and down every time. So having a lift in this property is a plus, and I like it. And then I also like this, which of course caught my attention on the right hand side. And you guys are wondering, Boris, what is it? Can I show them?
Yes, please.
What it is this toilet which has a hidden cistern inside there. You also have got this sink. I like the design. It's color, a huge mirror, and then you also have this. Come close. There is this textured feel on the wall. This is not a tile. This is pure wallpaper, which is textured. That is all about this toilet. And remember, all fittings here are color. Terry?
We are here in the kitchen, which is my best part of the house yet still.
Yes.
We have this L-shaped countertop made of granite, and we have this beautifully placed white and golden and black veins all running out through the entire granite, which is quite nice and, you know, classy and chic, stylish.
For me, I think there is something nicer than this in the house, which you haven't shown them in the kitchen. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to talk about in this kitchen, which you're not showing them to show them. What is it?
It comes with a 4-burner and also 2 induction.
Yes.
At the same time, we have this extractor, and we also have plenty of cabinetry with hydraulics.
Yes.
We have this cutlery organizer, more organizing space, and you also have this double stainless steel sink that you can use. You also realize that we have Bosch appliances fitted in the entire kitchen. We also have a Lazy Susan on the other side, right behind you, Boris.
Oh, here. We also have this as your Lazy Susan, and then you have a Lazy Boris somewhere. Let me show you Lazy Boris. A Lazy Boris is somewhere here. Look, you ever been over here?
And also another organizer here.
I think I like this more than the other one. It's huge enough, and I didn't imagine that you could fit a huge organizer as this in this kind of space. Wow. Makes the kitchen look clean and tidy.
I know.
Yeah.
It is fully fitted with Bosch appliances.
Yeah.
We have an oven, we have a microwave, and we also have a fridge. All Bosch appliances. And to Boris' side is where the scullery is. I don't know, Boris, will you lead us in?
Of course I will. This is my scullery. In my scullery, I have a lot of stuff inside here. Look, I have this here, which is a space you can put your fridge. For now, I've put my equipment for shooting inside here, so you can put a fridge over there, and then Terry, a washer and a dryer, 2 sinks, stainless. Still, you have the same granite topping you've seen in all the kitchens. All these are cabinetries, 5-burner cooker, an extractor. You still have a microwave. Don't forget, it's Bosch. And then you open inside here. You have all this cabinetry and a working top for your juicers, blenders, name it, and anything you might need to use in a kitchen. You have all those sockets to plug and play. Tell me, where else do we go to?
We are headed to the dining space, but before that, you have this access door that leads you up all the way to the rooftop terrace, but we'll touch on that once we get up there.
So tell me, what about this dining?
It is quite spacious.
Yes.
It can host up to, let's say, a 10-seater.
Very true.
An 8-seater.
Very true.
Quite large.
Yeah.
And if you notice, there's still more space on that area that you could use maybe for your decoration, to just have something nice placed there.
What I like about this dining area is it's not just a dining area. You also have a nice view of the neighborhood from the dining area. Not only that, sometimes you don't want to sit on the dining area, or you don't want to sit on the dining, just around the dining table. You want to just sit and maybe sip your wine from here, or maybe just have coffee as a conversing with your buddies. And this serves you well.
Amazing. You also have this sliding doors that open up very well to the L-shaped balcony that you could enjoy the view there, the nature around you, and you could also see your neighbors from there.
And the fresh air too. But then, what I really liked about this space was this, having these pocket doors, which makes this room become more private once you close it. If you want to make it more open, you open it, then it goes inside, right? The walls. Then we take them to the next level of the property. Are you ready? Are you ready?
No, Boris, not yet. We are not yet through with this area. You have this patio that you could also use as a breakfast pad. You could have, you know, breakfast out here. As you watch outside, it's not every day you just want to stay indoors having your meals. Sometimes you want to hear the birds chirping as you have your coffee. I mean, that is just serenity if you ask me.
I like it, and that's why the property is going for that price. I mean, you're not just buying a normal house, you're buying a house with so much. This is exemplified in the property we showcased in Nazaria with Phabian, where we had a dining area inside and an outdoor breakfast area, and that is so beautiful. For me, it's just to say thank you for your idea. Let's go to the next level. Wow, so where are we? Where is this?
We are on the 3rd level of the house, and I don't know if you've noticed still the woodwork and the glass railing running all the way from the ground floor till where we are. I don't know if you like it, because Boris, I do love it.
I love the workmanship. What has really captivated me is the workmanship in this listing. The developer is not a joker. He is or she is a serious developer that I can spend my $1 million and above on.
Because if you notice, the linen storage is well placed, making it convenient for every bedroom in this level to have easy access to it.
And I love that. But tell me, Tori, what do we have on this level? What is there on this level? Just in summary, just in encapsulation, what do our viewers expect to see on this level? I like to just prepare them for what to see.
We have an extra family room.
Okay.
We have a home office.
Yes.
Or you could use it as a prayer room, depends on what you like. Okay. And we also have a nook somewhere there that you could use to store maybe your golf clubs, your armory if you have it.
Yeah.
Just anything that is private to you, because you can easily lock it and keep it to yourself as a secret.
Perfect. So let's start with this.
Yeah.
Okay, here I realized you have this space, and Terry, you just mentioned this can be used as home office or a study area. And I like the fact that they have all that running all the way to this point, enough space for working, and it's at a good level when you sit there and use your laptop and even writing, and all these shelves, and the room is well compact, and once you close, it's very quiet. Back to Terry.
I am here, Boris, in the family lounge. This is where you can watch your movies, read your books, just relax. You'll also notice that the lift has been covered with laminate glass, make it looking, you know, still nice. It doesn't affect you while you're relaxing here. There is no distraction when the lift is operating, so you're not worried about that at all.
Makes sense. But then, Terry, I mean, why do I need 2 lounges? I mean, 2 family lounges is too much.
Maybe you have a big family, Boris.
Perfect. What is that?
This is the nook I was telling you.
Okay.
If you have firearms, you could use this as your armory. And if maybe you play golf, you could place your golf clubs in here. Anything private, secret to you, I think this would be the nook for you.
But Terry, how about guys like me who like swimming?
Boris, don't lie to them. You do not swim. But in case you want to have it, you could store your floaters in here, because I know you definitely need one.
Oh. Sorry guys. Look. I just wish that I could be able to swim like a professional swimmer, which of course I struggle with. You know, I don't swim like a professional swimmer, but I would like to learn more about that. But then, in short, what you mean is this space can be used as additional storage. Is that right?
Correct.
Perfect. So therefore I can store my dumbbells, I can store my all, because I do work out. Do I look sloppy? I don't look sloppy.
That is true.
Exactly.
That I resonate with you a lot. But as we walk towards this side, we'll be stepping into where we have the bedrooms, and I believe we can start with the first bedroom.
Take it on.
Okay.
Yes.
As you walk in, you have plenty of storage just to keep your clothes, your suitcases, anything of importance to you. You'll also notice it has some sort of foyer, because you have some distance coming in and welcoming you into this space. Plenty of more light coming in through the sliding doors. You also have access to a balcony facing the neighborhood. And to this side, Boris,
I mean, you have this ensuite toilet here, washroom, shower, cubicle, sink, toilet, blah, blah, blah. Everything comes the way it is. Look, the target market for this listing is the high-end clientele, top-tier client, high net worth individual who has $1 million just to buy a sanctuary, a private space, exclusivity, security. In fact, we are off Lower Kabete Road. This has ease of access to the UN, to the US, to the any NGO, all right, that wants his staff or her staff to stay in a secure and safe neighborhood. This is the space or the place they'll have to go for. Let's go this side, show them what we have on this side. I think they need to see the other bedrooms. Jerry, what do we have on this bedroom that is so special?
We have the second bedroom.
Yes.
And you'll notice the special thing about this is that you are sharing the balcony. So basically, you could access this room and the other room from the balcony area. And you could also just use it as maybe if you have kids and you want them to be close to you, this is the room for you because it wraps around the entire space of the bedrooms from the first, the second, and to the master.
So you mean we can access the master from the balcony?
Correct.
Okay, let's see how it looks. Wow. And I love it. It's spacious, and like the fact that you have this AC over here. I mean, it's at the end, so it's more private. There is a view on the other side, fresh air flowing in, a casement window on the left-hand side bringing natural lighting. What else?
We have a walk-in closet.
Okay, let me see.
You guys.
Let's go.
You have this beautifully placed walk-in closet, very much spacious. If this is not enough for you, you still have room to have more cabinetry in here, just in case you have too many suitcases, like myself. But you could have this as the Misters and the Misses, however you'd want to place it. And Boris?
Yes, this way I have a toilet which comes with a soaking tub, a shower cubicle, 2 sinks which are color fitted, a huge mirror on the wall, and this still has a private toilet, and it's all gray, it's all calm, it's all cool, it's all tasty, and I like the finishes in this property. Terry, we have explored with you all this level, and I think, we have seen all that this floor has to offer. Where else are we going to?
We are headed...
Because I'm starving, I need to eat. Yeah.
We are headed to the rooftop terrace.
Yes.
That is quite unique, not something that you see in Nairobi or in this vicinity. That is not common. Let's have a look at it, Boris.
Let's go see it. So, Terry, here we are on the last level of the house, and Mercedes-Benz is just parked on the right-hand side, and I like it because you know what? It gets to show you how you use this as your parking. Don't mind my old classic Mercedes. I want to work so hard and get, the new one, Terry. You know these things. What do you have on this level, Terry?
It's such an interesting feature.
Yes.
In most properties, you have the entrance on the ground level, but in this instance, it is the first thing that welcomes you as you descend down the entire villa.
Because I've seen even houses in New York, they have parkings on their basements. Man, this parking is on your rooftop.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Quite nice.
On the rooftop, and then everything is just downstairs. The property is built on a slope, and the beauty of that is it gives you a lot of views, and then it also gives a lot of privacy. And then another thing about that is you get more space in terms of building. So the property is big as compared to a flat land. Let's go this way. I want you to tell me what we have on this level. You say parking, then parkings. What do you mean? How many parkings are we looking at?
On this level, you can have up to, let's say, 4 cars. It can hold 4 cars. As you can see, 2 cars are being held up here. So you have extra space for 2 more cars. Well thought out, and as you walk towards this side, you have the rooftop terrace. You could also use this space as entertainment.
Yes.
You could also use this place just to relax. You could have your hammock here,
yes,
just to enjoy the beautiful scenery going around 360 from where we are standing.
What I like about this space is how it opens out to the sky. It's a terrace, and I like it. And look, it's one of the most spacious terraces I've seen in the market so far. I like it. I also like the idea of having glass all round, and then the views are just beautiful, green, lushy, relaxing. And then for me, that is luxury. Yes.
You'll also notice something quite key and quite unique.
Yes.
It's not your typical rooftop.
Yes.
You have more greenery happening up there.
Yes.
So you definitely have some interesting combination of nature going on from the rooftop terrace.
I also like the way they did the landscaping. It's nicely done. as well as the boulevards and all that. You see, it's not cabro, it's a high-end stone, solid, durable. It shows you that this developer is not here to play games. It's serious. And on that side, we have the Clubhouse. And I feel like I'm so tired. I won't manage to go to the Clubhouse, but Terry, show them the Clubhouse.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Terry's going to show you the Clubhouse, then you can tell me how the Clubhouse looks like after this episode.
We are in the Clubhouse that you could use to host family, friends, and also as an entertainment spot. I mean, just from the entryway, you have this beautiful choice of tiles that has been used all throughout. You have plenty of space, definitely, and behind me, you have an area that you could use as a bar that your mixologist could have cocktails, mocktails running through the occasion. You also realize the colored palette choice used in this Clubhouse is quite nice. It is also very entertaining at the same time, because you'll notice the granite countertop is quite entertaining because it has black, golden and gray veins running. You also have this touch of wood happening here, which is unique. I mean, you have natural light coming in through this enormous glass sliding doors, and at the same time you have drop lights running all through, therefore making it very bright and vibrant, just to use as a space for entertainment or rather relaxation. Maybe you want to change the environment from your villa, you can come here, relax and enjoy yourself. Maybe watch a movie, maybe listen to music, whichever suits your taste. It can happen in this Clubhouse. And right as I step outside, you have this well-placed swimming pool that you could enjoy the sun, you could have a relaxation moment, you could have the kids playing here as you just watch them and relax onto this side. Quite kid-friendly, adult-friendly at the same time, because at the far end, that is where the shallow pool is, and as you come towards this side, it gets deeper to accommodate well-equipped swimmers and adults. And if you notice, there's a green lawn more, which is quite nice, very serene at the same time. You can enjoy the grass as you leave the pool and maybe play with the kids onto the other side. And right behind me, you have a fully equipped gym that you could use just to exercise your muscles and also stay active and be very vigorous as you move out through the day. Remember guys, health is wealth, so better do take care of yourselves. You have the changing room, which also comes with the washrooms, maybe in case you need to ease yourself. That is close proximity to the pool. That is quite convenient.
That was the tour of the 5-bedroom all on Street Plus. It's huge, Terry. I mean,
this is quite interesting.
Yes.
That you were able to see this with me. Quite a luxurious villa, from the design, from the interior space. Nothing beats this, or maybe more in the next episode.
Of course, I mean, what I like about this was the design, the architectural design, the layout, the finishes, right? And the landscaping. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I need to talk about this listing, but I can't because I'm starving. I'm dying out of hunger. Allow me just sleep, guys. I mean, it was nice having you. I will see you on the next one. Allow me just go and get something.
Right, you heard it from Boris himself, and I cannot wait to showcase the next villa. But luxury, elegance, opulence, this is where it all means. A villa that brings all your dreams to life, and I can't wait to have you on the next one. Let me join Boris, guys. Au revoir.